how important is it for a team to start off strong?
I think, BA, it's hugely important. What we've learned historically is that the first 20 games are a good indicator for success. And obviously, if you're younger, can your confidence waver if you get off to a tough start? Veterans can absorb it a little bit better. But to me, those first 20 games, big time important.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Dennis Schroder is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Anderson in at the 4 spot. Here's Schroder following the bucket by Brooklyn to the middle. And no good. Good D by Watford. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
I think perhaps the most underrated part of Steph Curry's game is his physical and mental toughness. It does not matter the contact. This guy won't be denied.
And that one falls for Curry. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, BA, Stephen has created his own class.
Now here's Schroder. Curry passes to Anderson. Milton against Schroder. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. Shoots over Johnson. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 5 now.
Wow, they used every last bit of the shot clock, and Steph Curry cool under pressure.
Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Schroder. Here's Jackson-Davis. Out to Schroder. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroder with the assist. Give him 8 points now. The Nets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Coach, no doubt, wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. And Golden State also making a switch. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Anderson. Screen by Claxton. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, tremendous pass from Cam Johnson there. Nice work.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Schroder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nick Claxton. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
One thing Dennis Schroder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
He's off on the second. Nets trail by 3. From about 16. Here's Wilson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Martin finds Claxton. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Martin misses. The Warriors lead by 3. Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. The Nets have gone 3 of 8 so far. And he lobs it up top. And Claxton throws it down.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
Here's Curry. Williams grabs the board.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. 8 points in the quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
We've got Ben Simmons, also Johnson out there. Williams is out there with Sharp, and it's Wilson in at the power forward position. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Schroder, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Hield. Looney, out to Schroder. Anderson with a screen. Schroder passes to Kuminga. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Nets. Now when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Johnson for 3. Anderson pulls it down. And so it's Schroder with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Kuminga, the pass to Anderson. Oh, swiped away. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Looney through contact.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Outside Sharp. Simmons looking around. Nice D from Anderson.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Hield for 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
Any opportunity from 3 is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
Now here's Simmons. 15 in his last outing. The shot by Johnson, no good. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Schroder. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Schroder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Watford comes in for Wilson. Johnson, he's checked in for Johnson. And Milton subbed in for Simmons. Now here's Claxton. He picked up 10 in his last game. Outside Milton. Pass to Watford. Outside Milton. Claxton a screen on Schroder. 5 to shoot. Here's Milton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Number 5, the Warriors.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
And both free throws good for Schroder. 1:24 left in the second period. Milton against Schroder. Outside Johnson. Claxton a screen on Wiggins. Johnson inside. Wiggins on him. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Shot's good by Schroder.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Nets trail by 8. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. And the first one at the line is good.
Starting the line with 2 shots.
Milton hits them both. And here are the Warriors now. They're on an 11-3 run. Left side Curry. The 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
The shot by Watford, no good. The Warriors lead by 9. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Schroder. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Nets. Johnson for 3. That shot missing. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Warriors ahead, leading by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low,
And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
Man, it almost doesn't seem possible.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. We've got Trace Jackson-Davis. Dennis Schroder is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Johnson. Jackson-Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors lead by 9. Outside Schroder. The kick out to Wiggins. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Fires in the triple.
Yeah, taking a scoring opportunity when it comes. The readiness of Cam Johnson, so good.
Here's Curry. There's the drive. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Watford, right side. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson-Davis. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's a tremendous pass from Schroder. This guy's such a dependable offensive player.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Ali, thanks for that. Shot is good by Curry.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Outside Johnson.
2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
4-3. Kept alive. The kick out to Milton. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Watford's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Schroder. Here he goes. Pass to Anderson. Brooklyn pulls it in. Watford's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Watford. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Milton against Schroder. Right side Curry. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 7th assist here tonight.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Claxton with it. Jackson Davis on him. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. 3 on the clock. Milton for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Back to Schroder. Anderson with a screen on Claxton. Schroder passes to Anderson. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Milton. Screen by Claxton. To the middle. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Nets trail by 8. They've got Williams, Sharp out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Martin in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. The 3, and that one's good. Wilson.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The Warriors lead by 5. And here's Hield. Pass to Looney, and stolen by Simmons. Inside, Wilson. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Well, this is one of his great strengths. Ben Simmons has outstanding vision.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
The most confident fans in the fans. Let's go. It's teacher time.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Curry, he's checked in for Moody. And it's Dennis Schroder in for Draymond Green. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Johnson against Curry. Pass to Milton. Screen by Claxton. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. That is an absolutely insane finish by Nick Claxton.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The kick out, Curry. Back to Schroder. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Easy
what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Johnson passes to Watford. Here's Milton. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn pulls it in. Now here's Milton. Johnson on the wing. Out to the right wing. Now here's Claxton, covered by Jackson Davis. Here's Milton. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
And the Warriors making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Schroder. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, Schroder, a very skilled playmaker. This guy will open things up for his teammate in the pick and roll.
Nets trail by 4. Here's Milton. Outside Johnson. Off target from three-point range.
Simply put, a bad shot pass. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Wiggins. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there.
Big shot maker. Wiggins poised in the clutch.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Schroder. Back to Wiggins. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Jackson Davis. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Team second. Andrew Wiggins.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And here are the Nets now. Watford outside, Johnson on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Watford with it. Anderson covers. It's good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Schroder. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called. Brooklyn. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Here's Milton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. He's perfect from the line this time. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he's unable to get the second one. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Johnson with a bucket. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first, and that puts them up 5.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Milton finds Claxton. Three-pointer. Misses the shot. And so the Warriors take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Please.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Stephen Curry.